All right. Hold on, Axel.
What's up?
I'm scheming.
All right.
Yo, Pog. All right. Are you on my friends list, Axel?
I don't actually know.
They're in a link shell.
Oh, we're in a link shell. Right. How do I find link shells? Cross-world link shells. Okay, here we go. Axel. Do I know anybody else? What is Kana playing? You're gonna double shield with Kana, it looks like.
Okay.
What do we put up the PFs? Duty complete, duty completion, C for 1, bring it, APD. Group.
Yep.
Well,
That's fucking horrifying.
motherfuck me.
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah.
My feet hurt so bad. You got that right. Hell no.
Where is the naked elf?
Yeah, you posted earlier.
We're missing a nudist and a newfie.
Yeah, Seth should be here considering I was speaking to him 15 minutes ago. Because we had the game he's DMing earlier than this one. So he should show up. Yeah, because doesn't he have to do the recap? It wasn't sunny. It was not sunny again.
Just sent Horace a text. You might have thought it was 8 o'clock.
Oh, also, I think I got scammed last week. Last week, I'm pretty sure Susie was meant to do the recap, but somehow I ended up doing it. Somehow it always ends up with me doing it. Maybe I
No,
need to take
there was a roll off last week, wasn't there?
Was there? No, the week before that, I meant. Like, last week I did the recap, but I'm pretty sure, like...
Okay, that's not bad. Oh, still, you think the hydraulics would last?
Longer than what, 2 years or 3 years now? I don't remember.
Oh, has it really been that long? Damn.
Yeah, it's been at least 2 years.
It's about how long I've had mine.
Yeah.
Where'd you get it?
It's a Razer chair, so Amazon.
Oh hell, I just got a fucking Office Depot or whatever it is, Staples chair.
Yeah, it's a gaming chair, and it's really nice. It actually works, but when it doesn't want to work, it doesn't want to work. But okay, so we're live, and I'm looking at this overlay, and it looks like dog shit. Cool. I made it too short. Awesome. Anyways, I'll fix that while we are doing an intro. But before that, what's up? It's the 20th of April. It's 4:20 for you stoners out there. It's 6 p.m. and we're going to play some DD. So we're in session 17 of Phandelver and Below, titled Into the Fire. Last week we were titled Out of the Frying Pan, so maybe there's a theme.
Are you doing cameras?
Your camera works. Actually, my camera works too. I'm just not turning it on because I don't feel like putting a shirt on whatsoever, because it's one of those days. But you're more than welcome to.
I get mine going.
Yeah, maybe I will in a little bit. Who knows? My chair is annoying the shit out of me, so yeah. Anyways, we'll do a recap. I believe it was Rinlai, if I'm not mistaken, who was the victim.
Yeah, I think so too.
So tell us, Boots, what happened last week.
What happened last week? I don't remember entirely. I remember that we tortured the spider and to no real success, and then he was killed by Tassar, I believe. I think Tassar ran him through or cut his head off. Maybe you can remember, Ngorgio, what the means of death was?
Didn't you cut his penis off?
Nope.
No, I think the dogs eat his.
Oh, the dogs ate. Yeah, I forgot about that. The dogs ate his junk, but that didn't even work. So obviously he didn't know anything or wasn't going to talk at all. That was regrettable. Let me think. What did we? what led? I think we spent most of the session just torturing him. Honestly,
We were trying to get him to talk.
yeah. We then took a long rest, and then we started on our way back out of the dungeon. Yeah, it was a pretty uneventful. Oh wait, no, we did find the dwarf's brother, and we had a nice family reunion with the three dwarfs that didn't seem to mind that their other brother was killed.
Only 2 dwarfs that had a reunion.
Oh, was it only two? You're right, it was only two.
The third one dead.
Yeah, the other one's dead, and they didn't seem to care that much about him being dead, which is bizarre. Now we're currently on our way out of the mine, and hopefully the dwarfs make good on their offer to give us a percentage of the profits from the mine, but we'll have to wait and see. A dwarf's word isn't worth much. And right now we moved to the next chamber, which is full of the fungus that nearly killed Runlai the first time we went through there. And I think that's about it. We spent a lot of time torturing that elf. Or yeah.
We made it.
Huh? You made it back to Bloody Town yet?
We're not on that map anymore.
He's back in Phandelver.
You missed the part about. Yeah,
It's like half the session there.
strange
I
goblins.
remember. It was a long week this weekend, or this week.
I mean, there is a YouTube video. I'm just saying.
Did we make it back to Phandelver?
Yeah!
I can't remember. It's been a long
Bloody
time.
hell!
And been worked to the bone this week.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, the city was having a riot,
Right, okay, I remember now. So, well, sort of.
and we got
the
Lenny and
city was having a
Squiggy and
riot
Tom and
because
Jerry.
of what happened. What happened? Oh, that's
Goblins
right.
invading
Yeah,
the
the
village.
goblins came and demolished a shrine that we currently had. The shrine maiden had been looking after. I didn't realize the shrine was so shabby. I would have mentioned something about that if I knew that. We rebuilt the shrine, but we found that one of the pieces was missing from it, so we went off looking for it. But we kind of lost track. The trail only went so far, so we couldn't follow it all the way. Runlai drank a potion of enlarge in order to help rebuild the shrine.
Yeah, he remembers. I see that,
Let me
Susan.
think what else happened during that time.
We followed the trail and found a pickaxe and an axe stuck in the side of the building.
Yeah, we found the axe, but pickaxe? Did we find? Yeah, that's right. That was used to knock down the shrine, wasn't it?
And the axe had, what was it, Drogar on it?
Duergar.
Yeah, and it
was-
symbols.
And it was in. Looks like it either was thrown into a high point on a building, or something was large and managed to put it there, but we don't know for sure. But we did follow the trail, and it didn't lead anywhere, so we lost track of it. And I think that's where we left off at that point, because we had run out of time.
You forgot to mention Lenny and Squiggy and Tom and Jerry.
Who? I don't remember them at all.
The dogs.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the dogs.
Okay, they're definitely peeing in your satchel patches.
Wow. All right. Does anyone have anything else to add to that?
They need to eat his rations.
Anything else to add to the end of the game?
Oh yeah, the town master, he's a little bitch.
Oh, how so?
He's a little scaredy cat man. He doesn't want to fight any little goblins.
Wow. Y'all are mean.
So he sent us out to do his dirty work.
I mean, he's fixing to pay you though, right?
Yeah, he's paying us, but he's still a scaredy cat.
Oh yeah, he was giving us a lot of money to find the goblins or something, right?
I titled my note for this Town Master Scaredy Quest. So that's how I know.
Bloody hell. All right. Yeah, and he told you 4 places. There
The
was
miners exchange.
Yeah.
Is till.
The exchange, the shrine, the well, and I believe a tavern.
Yeah.
And we checked out the shrine.
So I guess Miners Exchange next.
Okay.
And we still got to find a keystone to the shrine, right? We never found that.
Correct.
Yeah, they stole it.
They took it.
Correct. Alright, let's see. Science is weird. Sorry, I updated my PC this week, and I'm also using OBS instead of Slob, so it's kind of a little funky. But okay, we can get into this then. So once you guys are done with the shrine, where are we going?
Miners Exchange, unless someone wants to go to one of the other ones, I guess.
Okay. Well, when you are fixing to leave to go to the money exchange, you hear a cheery voice calling out to you, and you see a dwarven woman clad in blue robes waving to your group. Her forearms are marked with numerous tattoos of sigils drawn in white ink. Slung across her back is a leather satchel brimming with books, scrolls, and other implements. And she waddles up and, hi!
No, we do not have any money to give to the local shrine. We already rebuilt the shrine. It's fine. We're not donating any money.
And she looks behind her and, are you talking to me?
He's gonna eye the robes and the symbols on her arms, just like, you're not part of the clergy?
No. I'm actually an acolyte from Neverwinter. Just came to visit with my sister here, with my sister Elsa here for a few months. And I heard about the crimes going on, and I know that I heard that you are tasked about fixing them.
Well, at the right price, of course.
What times?
And she looks at the shrine right behind you, and well, that was destroyed, yes, and you fixed it.
So you're not here to investigate child abuse?
No.
Just checking.
And she just kind of looks at you.
They're kind like some kid was playing some pranks on himself, I guess, and they're just all thinking there's child abuse involved. Don't pay any attention to them.
Okay. Anyways, moving on. So I know if you're going to continue kind of looking at the other places, I can't really help fight. But if you find anything or any clues, I might help be able to help you.
That sounds good. Do you know? And I'm gonna mention the Gundren. Yeah. Do you know Gundren? I know that might be a bit rude to ask, but.
I mean, I've heard of them.
Not all dwarfs know each other, Sonny.
Look, I guarantee if we come across another Torto, you're gonna ask me if I know them.
No, I'm not, Sonny.
I'm just checking. You never know. I can't tell dwarves apart very well.
Ah, Sonny, really?
They all look the same.
No, but racist.
They all got the beards, and which ones are the women.
He's just gonna place a hand to his face palm, just like, I'm sorry for them. They're bumpkins. They don't know any better. All the people in this town are a little racist.
I see. Well, so yeah, well, if you find any clues or anything like that, I'll be over in the Stonehill Inn. My name's Gwyn, and yeah.
Okay.
I thought the inn burned down.
Nice.
The-
No,
No.
the sleeping giant.
Oh, the sleeping giant.
It was the Red Brands. They burned it down.
So we headed to the miners' exchange.
I guess so.
All right.
But wait, we don't have any children to exchange.
Are we out of her hearing distance?
Yeah. She just walked off. She's like, whatever.
So, should we tell her about the axe and the Duragar stuff?
You said she had like things painted on her, right?
Yeah, she had tattoos.
Was it Dwarvish or Drogar? Or can I tell?
You can roll me
Can't
a
tell what-
history.
Okay. Because I'm the one who worked it was Drogar before, right?
Yeah.
I think it was. Yeah. You want in the tower and the open?
Talia. You can tell that those are just dwarvish tattoos.
Okay, that's fair enough. What do they say? Can I read them? Do they say anything important or just generic magic stuff?
Generic, a generic tattoo.
Okay, got it. Oh yeah, we can tell her, but we got some more stuff to investigate. We may as well be thorough about it. Let's go check out the exchange.
Okay.
All right. Walking over to the exchange. When you kind of pull up, you hear the snapping of wood beams and grinding of stone, quickly followed by panicked shouts. The structure slants precariously as miners clamber around the building's foundation. Standing to one side is Guildmaster Halia, her expression tense as she barks orders.
What's she yelling?
Put your back into it. Don't be a bitch. Harder.
Hey Tassar, you still got that rod?
I do.
Maybe you can help stabilize the building with it while they're fixing it.
Yeah, I think I can do that. So it's missing that one little cornerstone, right?
Yeah, and the whole bloody thing's tilted.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up there and stick the rod up in a vertical position and lock it into place.
And when you're doing that, she's like, "Don't get hurt. If you get hurt, I'm not paying for your bill."
And then step back because nothing can move in a movable rod once it's in position.
And then she kind of looks at it and, well, that'll work for now. But we still need to fix it.
Well,
Where did-
you're welcome.
Yeah. Thanks.
Where'd the stone go?
And she looks at you with a look like, dumbass.
Was it a special stone?
Well, it is a cornerstone, so usually put a cornerstone in there. That's what holds the things up. I mean, it was a really nice, like obsidian stone.
Another piece of obsidian. Ooh, I'm detecting a running theme.
Tell me, where was the town guard during all this?
Yeah, where was the town master?
I mean, and she kind of shrugs. We don't really have much of a police force around here.
Remember they
How
were
did
dealing
you-
with the red brands? They barely got anything going on here.
Did anyone see who took the cornerstone?
Apparently, these little I don't want to say kid-sized, but a little kid-sized.
Goblins, dwarfs, gnomes.
Well,
Were they miners?
well, they were. I mean, it was kind of a. And she kind of, and she kind of like you can tell she's kind of holding something back and looks embarrassed a little bit.
What is it?
Well, you see,
You know him?
no, I was really the only one here.
What did you see?
I tried to fight them off as best I could, but they're little goblins.
Okay, so you got your butt kicked by goblins. No shame in that. They're little, wily little bastards.
Well, and this might be just me being crazy, but I swear one of the goblins pushed me back with some kind of magical invisible force.
Okay, so the goblins have magic. Why are you acting weird about it?
They're goblins.
Yeah? You never thought goblins aren't as much of a pushover as everyone likes to think they are.
But they're little.
Yeah, so are you.
And she holds herself up. I know I'm not.
You're definitely kind of small.
You are small.
Anyways, you gonna help fix this? Or...
Well, I'm just gonna go try and find the goblins that stole everything.
Yes,
We expect to be reimbursed for it, of course.
Find the stuff.
Well, get out of here then, because you're bothering us. We're trying to fix this damn building. Then sorry, but I gotta get back to work.
You know, it's
Right.
kind of odd that dwarves would make such a shoddy building where just one stone's missing and it's gonna fall down.
And
Oh.
you see her grow red, but she ignores.
That touched home.
And what respectable dwarf would allow a goblin to take a piece of dwarven stone?
Well, you know what, young man? If you're so interested and you're so cheeky about fighting them and finding them, you can go to the woods to the south. That's where they ran off.
Brilliant. I'll just take this, walk over and grab the movable rod.
Son of a bitch! This is why we don't get.
Now, before I take this,
Well, leave if you're not going to help. And she starts barking orders at the rest of the people to start. As a lot, like there's probably like 6 or 7 people now. Now they're all grumbling and bitching about you.
well, you know, we can negotiate a trade. I mean, you know,
Leave us alone until you get out of here. We're trying to fix this damn thing. If you're not going to help, then leave.
No, wait. If you know, nothing's free, right? You're a dwarf. You understand how important commerce is, don't you?
And she looks over at Stunny and just stares at him like, where's this
Look,
gif of it?
look, let's leave her alone. She's got to fix this building.
She gives Sunny that kind of look.
I just want a fair rate for the use of my immovable rod while they're repairing the building. What's a fair use? What's a fair use contract? You know, it's a minor exchange.
Maybe those kids are correct in that. And
Susie's gonna look for tracks.
She just looks over at Sunny again and gives him the look.
Stop looking at me like that. Okay, well, look. Well, you promise to keep the movable rod safe and not lose it. You'll pay us back if you lose it.
And she just looks at you again with her eyebrow cocked.
It's a fair statement.
Okay, I'll trust that you'll pay us back if you lose it. Don't lose it to the goblins, please.
No, it's not about losing it. It's about renting it.
And then she starts bitching, and she's just like, if you guys aren't going to help, just leave. We don't need you to if you're not going to help somebody in need, and just get out of here.
Well, we're just trying to negotiate a fair price for the movable rod while we go search for the cornerstone.
We gotta track down these goblins. They can't have gone far. Let's go, guys.
Susie's looking for tracks.
She did point to the south. Yeah.
Did we want to go check out the other buildings, or do we want to go south for the goblins?
Well,
Let's follow these tracks.
I'm definitely gonna go smack some goblins, but before I walk away, I want an agreement on a price for the use of the immovable rod until we return with the cornerstone. We're in negotiations, and I point at Renly. I mean, just because he can't handle his dwarven ale and remember what we did last session, doesn't mean that he can't negotiate a good price for the use of the immovable rod.
And you see her struggling, and she says, "You want some negotiations? Fine. I won't tell you what the turtle knows." And she starts grunting and speaking incoherently.
Well, you know, I don't know what the turtle knows. Sonny's awesome. He definitely likes to talk to things with no brains. But this has nothing to do with that.
I could just
an immovable rod and a missing cornerstone.
I could just see you guys like in real life. Like there's a building that's fallen over, and there's a shit ton of people trying to hold it up, and you're like, "No, give me some money."
To be fair, when we were going to rescue one of her friends, she was all, "No, we won't lend you anything. Not without money."
Oh, yeah.
She was on the other foot now. Pay up or lose your building.
And she'll say, just leave. If you're not going to help, we'll do it ourselves. Just leave. We will remember this, though. And she looks over at Sunny again.
Let's go find some goblins.
Bye, Felicia.
A few silver for
Bye, Felicia.
every day that it's holding the building up.
Bye, Felicia.
Well, like, okay, what were they actually trying to do? Were they trying to like pack it with something? Or
They're just trying to repair it. Like get the there's some masonry. Like they're trying to just fix it.
And well, it looks like someone just needs to hold it up.
Oh yeah, they're just trying to repair it really quick before it falls.
Okay, I'll say, Susie, can you just hold the wall up for a sec while they fix it?
Yeah, I can do that. So he's gonna put his back against the wall and lean.
Give me a
Cross his
strength.
legs.
Give me a strength check.
Wait a second. Why does he need to make a strength check when the movable rod hasn't been removed?
You said you said you already took it out.
I don't think I said that. I said, now, we're in negotiations.
Oh, I thought you said you were gonna go over there and pop it back out, and then they were that's what they were struggling and all that crap. Okay,
He was just threatening to take it out.
I mean, if you're doing that, then
I'm threatening to take it out.
yeah, then they'll like when you're talking to her, they'll sit there and hurry up and like try and pack everything, and it's just putting another stone down and all that good stuff.
So you get it stabilized then?
Yeah, like I mean, if you didn't take it out, they would have stabilized it. Like when the whole time you guys were trying to like pressure into giving you stuff, then they would have been sitting there fixing it instead of like struggling to hold it up.
Okay, then Sonny was like keeping the conversation going until like that stops and he goes, "Oh, it looks like we can take it and leave now once it's all patched up. Let's go find those goblins."
Let's go kill some goblins.
Ah, son of a bitch. And I walk over and I press the button to release the immovable rod. Grumble as I walk away. I need to go smack a goblin.
And she'll say, "They're to the south. That is, if you follow the road, that is where you will find them, supposedly. I know even someone such as you could mess that up."
I look back at her and I go, you know, a simple thank you would be nice since you're not going to compensate.
And she'll say, thank you.
Okay. And we'll discuss compensation for the cornerstone when we return with it.
All right.
And I give a wink at Rinlai.
Rinley.
Oh, just let me do the talking next time because we need to maintain leverage when we do the negotiations.
When we like start stepping away, Sonny will say, the townmaster is paying us pretty handsomely to fix the issue. I would assume we shouldn't extort the random town members for money and just, if the townmaster's paying us, we should bring it back.
Runlai is going to give him Sonny the Elmo look.
The elbow.
Guys, come on, it's just a small town. They can't just. It's goblins. They're harassing them. Think of the children.
Let's kill the
Screw that.
goblins.
This town has been nothing but shit to me. I'm going to extort the ever-living hell out of them.
And I didn't
How much do you
see
want
any
for
miners
it?
at the miner exchange.
Wow. That just went through my brain. Like that just clicked. And Agatha will say, as she appears
Agatha's
again,
here.
As she appears again, she'll oh god, hang on.
She says, last time I was at a minor exchange, it was a very different thing.
Grew up in an orphanage, huh?
Is that why Rinlai don't like kids?
And Agatha will float up to you, Tassar, and say, "Alright, come on, Jeff, let's go." We take some out here. And Daryl. So are we following the road south?
We're going to kill some goblins.
Follow the tracks, yeah.
All right. And Susie, you're kind of, are you like kind of in front? I'm assuming because you're the big boy, or where are you at?
Yeah.
Well, who's good at tracking?
Leading them down the trail, right?
Yeah.
Who's the best at tracking? Because I assume they're at the front.
Not I.
I don't know who the best is.
I only have a +1 in survival, so probably not me.
And survival as well.
That's better than me.
Level 5.
I got a +7.
Oh,
There we go.
Have a winner.
Have a winner. All right. So you are easily following these tracks. But Susie, something as you're walking down this path, something kind of on the, like kind of right off the trail, you see it kind of like glinting, like something shiny.
I'll go check it out.
All right, and I need you to roll on that.
It's like Doug. Ooh, squirrel.
Exactly. It was squirrel. Random uncommon. So that's a 2. And let's see. No, because those aren't in this game. Cool. You find a nice pike. I will put it in your inventory. That is courtesy of Sunny.
Sonny, look what I found.
A pike of warning.
Shit, that's bigger than me, Susie.
Looks something like that.
Cool.
Hell yeah. But yeah, then you see more tracks leading, and then let's see here. Give me a stealth track as this path kind of opens up.
All of us, or
Yes.
What are we? Stealth?
A stealth, yes.
A stealth.
Stealth.
Oh, fuck.
Alright. So as you guys are kind of just nonchalantly walking, you come up on this camp, and you see a bunch of goblins, or not a bunch, but like 3 goblins just kind of chilling. So do we have a picture? They kind of look a little bit like this.
Those are the ugliest goblins I've ever seen.
Those are, oh, well, you know, goblins are goblins. I'm an indiscriminate goblin smacker.
Yeah.
So you know, I don't do the stealth.
No, you do not.
I just, you know, I pull my long sword out as I walk straight into the camp.
I didn't get a prompt there. Was I meant to get one?
You should have.
I got unknown special message type received. Apply roll RR.
Yeah, that should be it.
You want me to? Well, I didn't. Like, you want me to just roll it then?
Yeah, just roll for the initiative.
That's because I saw they got in chat.
Huh, that's really weird. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta jump down to a different Discord channel really quick. But then I'll be right back. Yo?
Yeah, we did it.
Fucking A, right, dude?
I didn't even take a picture with you.
I
Just
fucking
left.
died to X-Flare, but
Hey,
still did it.
cool. It's over.
No, you didn't see his epic third Exaflare dodge.
Ooh, the third X-Flare was all skill.
All
Nice.
skill, no luck. Easy game.
That's awesome, dude. Congrats.
Yes, thanks for the carry, Guac.
It was like, it was probably all Quack's
No
people.
problem.
Alright, it was.
Yeah.
Alright, sorry.
Does
So
it
yeah.
say attunement? Does it? Heavy. Yeah, attunement. Uncommon requires attunement.
Yeah, that you need a tune for that one.
But I was looking for the spell effect.
Should probably apply once you put it on and equip it, all that good stuff.
Oh, I gotta equip it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it basically makes it so that you have, I think, advantage on initiative, and you also
Well, it
can't be
says,
surprised.
it says it's equipped.
Yeah, if it's not showing up automatically, if you go into spells and just search warning, there's like the weapon of warning effect you can add to your sheet
Yeah.
that way.
But you gotta tune to it first, so you would not have time to do that now. So bam. Okay. These goblins. Well, we're gonna do some fighting. All right. Oh yeah. 30 and I'll look over to Soar. And man, and he'll sit there and wait for someone to come up, and we'll strike at him. No, actually, he won't. Sorry, no, he can't. Susie,
So there's 3 of them, right?
3 that you can see.
And they haven't noticed us, or have?
Oh, they've definitely noticed you.
Oh, well,
He just
Susie's.
screamed and ran towards us.
Yeah, he screamed and ran right towards you.
I'm sorry, I was reading that pike thing looking for spells. Susie's gonna scream and run towards him. To there. And Susie's gonna rage as a bonus action. And he's going to swing at him with his great axe recklessly. And Susie gets 2 attacks now. Hell yeah. You swing at him again.
All right.
Okay, starting off, Runlight is going to use his cunning action and take the hide, try and hide as he goes into the woods to there. He'll try and just go into the brush.
And as you're walking, you kind of crouch down and you snap a twig, and one of the goblins looks over right at you.
Okay. He'll then take aim with his short bow and shoot at unidentified creature 4. Okay, sneak attack.
And as it dies, it grabs its head and it starts shaking and screeching, and then it explodes.
Ick!
1 second. Yeah, and it explodes, and blood and guts and goblin goes everywhere.
Runlight is going to look at his crossbow and then back to the goblin, just like, what the fuck?
And this one is going to come rushing right at Rinley. Really? Tsar.
Oh, and it exploded. Nice. All right. Let's see. I don't have that much movement to get there. Oh, yeah, I do. Aha. Sorry. I will move to there, targeting creature 5. I have no idea where Renlight went, but I know a goblin when I see it. And I will strike at him with the long sword again. Ha! And then I shall pass my turn. I feel a little happy. Happy little thoughts. Macking goblins.
Lenny and Squiggy are sitting down. Obero.
I'm gonna motion for the dogs to lay down and stay.
Okay.
And as I run to here, I'm going to try to hit. Actually, unidentified. Actually, I don't know if I could see over the tent to see creature 2, so I'm gonna try to target creature 5 with Toll the Dead. Can I see him past Tassar?
You can see him through Tassar, like under his legs.
Past the dangly bits of armor.
Succeed.
Damn.
And not to plug any brands, but tonight's beverage of choice for the Naked Elf is the Sierra Nevada Atomic Torpedo IPA.
Nice. Atomic Torpedo IPA. As this dude punches you. Ooh. And then he's gonna move over here to Obero and punch Obero also.
Oof.
And miss. Maybe because he doesn't know what the hell Obero is.
He probably hit him, it just got absorbed into the belly, and it didn't hurt him.
By the fat, yeah. It's sunny.
Bonus action. Hex. Strength? Yeah. Alright, then I'll move up and I'll cast Firebolt on him. Actually, how big was that explosion when it died? Did I see how far the guts went?
I mean, there's like goo, and you're walking past, like you're stepping through the goo.
It hurt my head.
Yeah, and it's like Susie's like covered in it.
Okay, I'll take another step back and then use like one of Susie's large legs as cover then.
He'll attack Obero. Oh yeah!
Damn. Found a soft spot.
That's all of them.
Wait, it only did.
It didn't hit me, it targeted someone else.
Oh, yeah, I was like, wait a second.
Oh yeah, you rolled the damage on himself.
Hey God, let me fix it. I was like, because that doesn't make sense. Bam. Critical.
You know, those crazy martial arts, you know, when you make a critical miss, and you end up kicking yourself in the shin.
Alright.
You've heard of the iron body technique? This is the rubber body technique.
Sorry.
Okay. Let's see.
Shit.
Pivot to the guy that hit me. And I will attack him with my longsword. And again. Good Lord. Okay.
Alright, this boy is going to punch Rinley. And then punch it to Sar. Wow. And then look at Obero and say, sit! As you fall on your butt.
Don't do what he says, Obero!
Now, Sonny, if you're watching this, you know exactly what he just did because you do it all the time.
Yes, it's similar vein Not exactly, but like the shopkeeper had mentioned she got like shelved, right?
Yes.
I think yeah. So I'll teach you to shove my friends. Bonus action. I want to push this guy. Oh,
No!
fuck. Oh, that's psychically strong. Hit. Take this firebolt.
No!
They're dodging. And I will like make a commotion of the fact I'm like going to start like kicking through that like, as I'm walking up. I'm like kicking their tent and stuff just to like annoy them.
Stop it! Stop it! But, like,
Runlight is going to use his bonus action to disengage.
My initiative this round was 3. Fuck that.
And he's going to turn around and take a shot at on the Goblin 5.
and he flips around. That didn't hurt, you bitch!
Just die, you green little shit!
No! Obero the Wide.
Obero's gonna kind of stagger to his feet. Okay. Hey, Tassar, you want to see something cool?
Why were you sitting down? But yes, I do want to see something cool.
I'm going to point at unidentified creature 2, and while targeting creature 5 and creature 2, I'm going to scream, "Because of that fucking goblin!" Word of Radiance. And I'm screaming so that way I get their attention, so they're looking right at me.
Ah! Yes, they are looking at you. Pussy! That wasn't even bright!
Isn't it 2d6? Level 5 now. Level 5 high.
There's a cantrip? Yeah. One more. Bitch!
You know what? After this, anybody want goblin jerky?
We're too tough! Susie!
Susie's gonna tell him, "Leave my friends alone." And he's gonna attack creature 2, the ugly goblin 2, recklessly.
Split him in two.
Oh, I want to hit him again.
I don't feel so good. And he
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
And he explodes. Hang on a second.
Try and leave one of them alive so we can question it!
Am I the only one that notices that there are 7 sleeping bags but only 3 goblins?
I see it, and I'm looking around.
And that one explodes and is gone. Renlai.
Renlai is going to use his bonus action to try and hide as he rushes up into this brush.
You know what your modifier is, right?
Yes, 6.
Alright, you roll a 7.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I was just not doing it well at all with trying to hide. Okay, he just turned around and tried to shoot at the Goblin 5.
And as you're doing that, he holds up his hands. Mike, give up! Mike, give up!
Oh, he gives up! He gives up, guys! Get Tassar away from him!
Why is Susie targeting Tsar?
I don't know, Susie, you're up.
What?
He's yeah. Why am I targeting Star?
But he does. He throws his hands in the air like he just doesn't care and might give up.
But Susie's in a rage. So
Hold
he's
him
going.
down, Susie.
What the hell did just happen?
Disrespect.
Gonna move up here, and he's gonna swing his great axe at him.
Okay.
And try to hit him upside the head, broadside with the great axe.
So lethal or non-lethal, or is that what you're trying to like non-lethal?
Non-lethal. Non-lethal.
Okay.
So he won't use the. Let me take this fire strike of the giants off because that would kill him, right?
If it's magic.
Yeah, I think it is. So just the broad great axe damage, and he'll swing at him, hit him again.
No, I give up. And you bonk him on the head, and
Knock him out cold.
he gets knocked out cold, and he's falling down. He shits himself.
I hate goblins.
You said non-lethal?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, let me.
I hit him with the side of the axe, not the sharp point.
Yeah, I got you.
Good job, Susie. Now get Tassar away from him.
And with that, you're out of combat. So if you want to kill him, well, kill him.
I hop back to avoid getting Gobbo shit all over me as he craps himself.
I immediately begin casting prestidigitation to avoid getting goblin shit on me.
And I'll clean Susie of all the gunk that he's got on him from the exploding goblins.
All right.
I'm gonna start searching the tents.
All right, give us investigation.
So we're looking for a black stone, right?
Yeah.
Investigation. A big black stone.
So looking around the tents, you don't find anything like black stone like or any magical stuff, or really it's just kind of like a makeshift goblin camp.
Where's the leader's tent set up?
All these tents look alike. So nothing.
A particular markings or insignia, banners, or
Not that you can tell.
okay, rifle through their shit because, damn it, he hit me.
Did we tie him up?
Yeah, I think Sonny put manacles on him.
Gag him?
I tied him up with the manacles on him. And I moved my hex onto him like charisma so he can't lie to us very well.
And randomly kicks him and kicks him.
I'm calling dibs on killing him though. If he doesn't fess up information that we need, useful information that we need.
All right.
Now, Tassar, we can always have the dogs play tug of war.
No. They can play with the remains. I get to kill him.
All right. So he's passed out right now. Renly, you telling him to wake up isn't going to work. That was a pretty good bonk that Susie gave him.
Sonny, can you create some kind of I don't know, smelling salt kind of smell with your prestidigitation?
Wait, we don't have. Do we have any of that perfume left anywhere? I forget what happened to it. I think there's still 2 in the party sheet. Maybe I'll pull out one of the vials and like wave it under his nose, you know. See if
Vial of
that hurts.
perfume. Let's see. Let's find out. He kind of slowly opens his eyes. Did somebody say they gagged him or no?
No, I haven't gagged him. I just tied him up.
So he slowly opens his eyes and looks at all of you and might give up.
Okay, you give up. Now where's the cornerstone?
Might give up.
He's gonna start speaking in Goblin. Where's the cornerstone?
And he looks over at you and... Not here.
Where then?
Took it to the master.
Who's the master? And where is he?
He... Don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? How did you take it to him if you didn't know?
Give me intimidation or persuasion.
Can I kill him now?
I'll do persuasion.
And
And this is all in Goblin, so if you do not understand Goblin, do not know what is going on. And he looks at you and... Master is Roxithid, the Chosen.
Where's that at?
That is the Master.
Okay, where's he at?
Why was he chosen?
Oh, you don't understand.
Do you know Goblin, Susie?
I do. Giant
yeah.
goblin in common.
Nice.
Oh shit, okay.
And he looks over you and... Big one is mean.
Yeah, I get that, but focus. He's gonna snap his fingers in front of his face. Where can I find the master?
He is chosen. He is the chosen. He is a big brain. He is probably at the big camp, but he might not be at the big camp. He might be at a different camp. We don't know.
Where's the big camp?
Tell me where the big camp is, and we'll take it from there.
How many are in the big camp?
Over the hills and far away.
What direction?
What mean direction?
He's gonna point in one direction. That's north, that's east, that's south, and that's west. Which way?
And he just looks at you dumbfounded.
If you were going to go to the big camp from your campsite here, which way would you go?
That way, and he points to the north. Wait, no, that way, and he goes to the no, and he's like, no, that way, and he points to the northwest with his head.
I have no idea what he's saying. I asked Renly, can I kill him now?
No, hold on.
No kill. I give up.
Yeah, you gave up.
Walking that way.
If you don't give me proper information, I'm not going to be able to stop my friend over there from killing you.
But gave information.
Yeah, it's not good information, though. You're lying to me. There's no way you're this stupid in knowing where your main camp is.
Roll an insight.
Okay.
Sonny, probe his mind.
Probe his mind.
You're not 100% certain, but you think he's probably telling the truth.
How are goblins this stupid?
We're not stupid. They just don't tell everyone. They don't give everyone all the information.
Then who did know all the information? Who here knew how to get to the camp?
He's Kaboom.
Is there anything you can tell me where I can at least try and convince my friend that you're still useful?
How far is the camp? How many days?
There's more of us in town hiding. They'll come out. You have to find them.
What do you want with the town?
But Rakshas had bestowed it upon us from the gods.
Great, we got a zealot on our hands.
What means zealot?
Don't worry about it. I'm not explaining it to you. Like, if we take you back to the town, can you convince your friends to come out of hiding?
I keep inching or stepping closer. I am really want to kill him. Can I kill him now?
No, we might have a use for him. Like, apparently there's other goblins hiding in the town.
Well, in that case, we go back to town and we find him and we kill them. Just like
Yes, but we might be able to lure them out if we keep this one alive.
Or he might run away.
How's he gonna run if we tie him up?
Well, if I lop a foot off, he definitely can't run. And we could cauterize the wound with fire.
We've already tried this method before. Let's not resort to it. It never works. And he's gonna look back to the goblin. My friend here wants to cut off one of your feet in order to keep you from running away. Will you be good and not run away?
Your friend is mean.
It's just like hobbling a horse.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, but can I at least tell him that you're not going to run away so he doesn't cut your foot off?
What do with me?
Well, we're going to take you back to town and you're going to convince your friends to come out of hiding so we can just run them out of town.
But what if they don't?
Well, then we'll just have to string you up, and when they come to try and rescue you, we'll ambush them.
But
I think he's better off dead. Because he could give a warning. All
No!
he has to do is shout when we get him back to town.
Well, that's why we'll gag him.
Well, put a dirty sock in his mouth.
I don't want to know about your patrol sock thing. That's just
Look it.
But
Okay, if we've had enough talk, you're obviously not going to tell us very much information. We're going to take you back to town. We're going to hog tie you, and we're just going to carry you back to town. Understood, little green thing?
Grizzle is not thing. Grizzle is goblin.
No, you're a thing from now on. Accept your position as a thing.
And why do you glow green?
Why don't you glow green?
That's not natural.
yeah, I'm gonna strike him down.
No, stop.
Yeah, it hits. He's prone. You knock him. Yeah. You slice him, but gave all info.
I wiped the sword clean.
Does he explode?
He does. Give me 2 seconds.
Damn it, we could have used that one.
Runley's going to use his reaction to for uncanny dodge, so he only takes half damage.
Isn't uncanny dodge for an attack?
Oh, that's not an attack?
That is an intelligence save.
Oh, okay, never mind, my mistake.
Yeah, all good.
Yes,
As he explodes and goes everywhere.
Runley's just gonna still crouching down, but covered in goblin viscera, is just gonna slowly wipe the slime from his face and then look up at Jazar like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Like, why did he?
That one could have been useful.
Can you just
He was
try and,
He said that
Just
there are more of them hiding in town.
just try and control yourself from now on? Jesus. He's just gonna stand up and start walking away.
While that's
Sonny-
happening, I'm pilfering through all of the tents to try and find anything useful real quick.
Sonny, have you found
there's nothing.
anything to do with the cornerstone?
If I find anything like pickaxes or mason tools or
Outside of like food and like water jug or something like that. No.
Okay, I kick over all the food. I assume is low quality food.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, I'll like kick over their water and their food and just like scatter the campsite.
Alright.
We should get back to town. If there's more goblins hiding, we don't know when they'll attack next.
We
Why?
find another goblin camp, we just knock them all out cold. One of them's got to know the way to the big camp.
That's so true. Let's go.
But Sonny, really quick though, you noticed as you're kind of ransacking tents, you noticed a bunch of strange like checker patterns and a bunch of like even the food and the tent and looking over at like Susie, he was like a checkerboard pattern there for a second as well. And then everything goes back to normal.
Wait, stuff I was looking at looked like checkerboard for a second. Then
Yeah, like checkerboard pattern. It was like you were looking at a checkerboard, but it was the object that you were looking at. Does that make sense?
So like I'll blink my eyes and I'll lift my sunnies up, and I'll blink my eyes again and I'll put them back down and go, oh, that was weird. We should get back to town, guys.
Sonny, why did they hurt my mind?
They seem to be psychic goblins of some kind. They had psychic abilities. They seemed unnatural though. Oh, disgusting.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Should we burn all their crap so it can't be reused?
I scattered everything. You can burn it if you want. You want me to help? I can set stuff on fire.
Just toss it in the fire pits they had.
Oh, are the fire pits going?
Smoldering.
I'll like firebolt or prestidigitation or whatever to like get the fire going and start chucking the stuff on it, like their tents and stuff.
Yeah, alright.
Yep, burn it all.
Rude. Alright.
Susie's gonna toss one of the goblins on the fire.
They're what goblin?
Just because.
What goblin?
They exploded.
Oh,
They all exploded.
There's no goblin body?
No, they're
The
like
head exploded? The whole body exploded?
The whole body exploded.
But like, it's actually an explosion of the body. They're not like goo creatures. It's like actual body parts exploded.
Like actual body parts explosions.
Okay.
Well, he's gonna pick up an arm, toss it on the fire.
Alright.
Ooh, hold on. We need to keep a peace.
Keep a peace. The hell's wrong with you?
There's a lot of pieces around. Pick one you want.
Yep, I pick one up and I wrap it in a piece of tent cloth. And like, so we have proof when we get back to town.
Could Runlight do like an Arcana or religion check to see if he could recognize what the hell is going on with these goblins?
Sure. GC's gonna be real high though.
Yeah, I'd assume so. Probably won't be able to. But what would you think would be more?
And are the body
What would
parts
be-
still glowing?
They are not.
What would be more suitable for this, Arcana or religion?
Your choice.
Both the same, and I'll do Arcana.
So kind of, you're not exactly 100% certain, but you think maybe like these goblins were kind of like not a sect, but like kind of like a different like branch, like maybe like they come from like their own little like goblin hole, and maybe it's something to do with how they're raised or where they grew up or something. Who knows?
Okay, since he doesn't really have any hard proof for that, he'll keep that under his hat for now.
These are strange, stupid goblins.
And Susie, as you're kind of, you're throwing one of the goblin arms up, you find a hand axe underneath its arm, and it has your symbol on it. Like it was actually one of your hand axes.
Oh, that bastard had one of my hand axes, huh?
Yeah, and it wasn't like you had two hand axes. So if you take the hand axe and go to put it in, thinking, "No, I have three hand axes," no, you still only have two hand axes.
I'm confused. Sonny, I'll tell
Yeah?
Sonny. That's not right.
What's not right?
He had a hand axe with my symbol on it, and I wasn't missing any.
Which one? Can you show it to me?
I've only got two again.
Something's weird about this place, Suze. I don't like the feeling I'm getting.
Me either.
Let's go back to town quickly and find these other goblins. Something.
It's like a fake axe. When I put it on my belt, I looked down and there was only two and not three. I never had three axes.
I'll look down at myself and give myself a glance over and make sure I've got all my fingers and toes.
You do?
Fair enough. All right, let's head back to town, guys.
Get out of here. I don't like this place.
All right. Wake.
Is it an illusion? This is not
It
the
seemed pretty.
you're
seemed-
looking for.
Seemed pretty real when I picked it up and put it on my belt.
Right, and it's about another hour back to camp, and as you're walking and talking, what do we want to do next? Since we checked out, did the miners exchange thing, you did the well, or not the well. So you kind of got the well and the tavern left.
But we didn't find the stone, right?
But you have not found the stone. That is correct.
Let's go to the well.
Well. Let's go.
In Elvis, as we're walking back to town, I shake my head a few times. What the hell? And I look around. Weird.
Well, Runla, when they get back to town, Runla is going to start looking around for any places where he thinks these goblins might be held up.
All right. So you come back, like you're at the southern part of town. You can look around, like just trying to find tracks, or what are we trying to find?
He's just trying to find places where he thinks goblins would hide, while they're trying to stay hidden away from the townsfolk.
Well, that
Places
one
where they could hide.
That one goblin was hiding in Dressinder Manor. What was his name? Bloop. Bleep. Blink.
Yes. Was he still there?
Yeah, we left him with the one-eyed thing.
Yeah, you left him with not
Sarnak.
Yeah, Sarnak.
Oh yes. Maybe Sarnak will know what's going on. But let's go check out that well. Where is the well?
All right, so the well is here, and then the tavern is there. So it's kind of like equidistance.
So I want to stop by the miners' exchange.
Hmm?
And Halia is the head.
Correct.
I'm gonna go hand her the wrapped piece of tent cloth, and I give it to her and I go a gift.
And she looks hopeful for a second, and then unwraps it. And she just shakes her head and, what is wrong with you guys?
And I say, one of the survivors under interrogation said there were more hiding in the town.
Well, yeah, we kind of figured that one out already.
Well, maybe you miners should do something more than stand around fixing buildings and look for the bad guys. We're going to continue to investigate.
Well, that's what the town master's paying you for.
But your difference is spectacular. So best of luck with that.
When Desar walks away, Runlight is gonna lean down like, "We're not all as unstable as he is." And then he's gonna look over at Susie. "Well, most of us, anyways."
And on our way to whichever place we're headed to next, the tavern or the well, I'm gonna walk up next to Sonny and go, I have a question.
Yes.
Back at the Goblin camp, as we were leaving, I could have swore I was hearing voices.
Ice cream, yeah.
In my head.
In your head? Well, I did say something to you in the Goblin camp, but I didn't say anything after we started leaving. Did it sound like me? Who did it sound like?
It sounded like whispering about how ugly and nasty I am, and talking about conspiracies that I might be a secret goblin.
Secret goblin?
Yeah. I know I'm pretty hard to look at.
I think something about that area is off. There seems to be some strange magic at work in that area. I think something about that area was definitely weird. Did you, once you left the area, you stopped hearing this?
Yes.
I think it's the area. Those goblins, they must be doing something.
Nah.
Could they
I think
be
you're
pulling
fucking nuts.
Could they be pulling mind tricks on us?
They could be. They are psychic.
And I look at Susie and I say, there is no doubt about it.
What, you're nuts?
No, I'm an elf.
And you're nuts. You're a little bit crazy.
Maybe a little bit.
But you're definitely not a secret goblin.
But I'm definitely not a secret goblin. And I swear to God, if we find another one and we subdue him, I am going to take my arm off and beat him to death.
Are we sure he's not a goblin? I mean, have we ever seen him without his helmet on?
Well, when we met him, he was naked as the day he was born.
Renlight, we've seen him with everything but his helmet on.
Might just be an illusion. He's gonna pretend to size Tassar up. Those goblins were psychic. Man. Maybe he's a turncoat. Maybe that's why he hates goblins so much.
Maybe he's 2 goblins or 3 goblins in a trench coat.
That's never thought of that. Possible. Okay, Goblin, where are your friends? And Runlight is obviously holding back laughing.
Yes,
Point the
Tassar,
direction of the tavern.
if you were a goblin, where would you hide, Tassar?
Someplace dark.
Where do we know this?
basements,
Like in a well.
wells. Yeah,
Did
well.
the tavern have a basement, the one we burnt down? Do we know?
You do not know.
We weren't in there very long.
That's true. I guess. You want to check the well out?
Old abandoned buildings, maybe?
I have an idea that might flush out the goblins, but it might be a little controversial. I'll be right back once I implement it. Excuse me.
We're not
He's gonna-
using children as bait.
No, it's a different plan. And he's gonna start walking around the crowd, and he is going to try and do his best to disguise himself. I'll just do a roll to see.
Are you going to disguise yourself as Tassar?
You're trying to disguise yourself.
The secret guard.
It's so that people
goblin.
recognize him as Runlight and
Are you-
immediately hate him.
Are you trying to disguise yourself in the middle of this crowd, or?
No, like he's gonna go in like a back alley or something and like dress himself up.
Okay.
And he's gonna come out and he's gonna try and persuade, like just start spreading the rumors that there's goblins afoot hiding amongst the townspeople, probably in cellars or any place that convince, basically get the town to go search for them.
Okay.
Fred Rumor said, "Oh, I hear there's goblins hiding in your basement."
Yeah, so
no,
you're
gonna like try to start rumors.
Yeah, cause a mass panic.
Basically. What do you want for that? Persuasion or?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically just get the town riled up and just have them go on a witch hunt searching for these goblins.
But some people immediately take off and run back to their homes, and others just look at you and tell you, shut up. Go have another drink.
He's like, no, they're among us. I've seen them. And
Conspiracy theories. Hey, Ralph.
But after he's satisfied to get some of them to go off and look for them, so he's going to go back into the alleyway and return to his normal look and come out, and I think that'll probably get the wheels moving a little.
Oh, he's hideous. Hi. Happy.
We should go check the cellar.
Hideous?
The cellar? Which cellar? Which cellar, Susie?
Or the well.
Well, okay, I agree. Let's go check the well.
The cellar in Transcender Manor. Maybe they're hanging out with Gleet.
Nah, Sarnak would have eaten them all.
I think we need to look here.
What? Ralph, come on. Dude, stop. You're too big, man. You're too big.
These
Hang out.
fallen down spots.
Bro.
Where?
See the map? Is my marker not on the map?
I see it.
Okay. Just north of Alderley Farm and just north of Sleeping Giant, the Sleeping Giant. Those two spots. I think we need to look there and there. My opinion, for whatever it's worth.
Why, this well's over here.
Yeah, we had info that they were seen at the well and at the
Sleeping Giant.
The Sleeping Giant. So let's check it out and see if there's any tracks that go anywhere.
Which one first?
The well. I think.
Oh, okay.
The well.
Well. Okay. So coming up to the well, it looks like this. And so this little red brick well behind the provisions is dilapidated and crumbling. The well's walls are toppled over, chunks of brick and stone litter the nearby grass, and the well's roof is splintered and caved in. The well's winch and pulley have been smashed to pieces. If anyone's checking out, give me an investigation.
Yay!
With my -1.
15. Wow, you guys are not very good at investigating.
I drop a rock, one of these broken bricks down in the well. Do I hear a splash?
You do not. Give me a perception.
Perception.
That one I'm good at.
Those are for Tassar. So Tassar, you hear a low gurgling growl coming from the well before it disappears.
Guys, last I checked, wells don't growl when you drop rocks in the water. There's no water at the bottom, and there's something alive down there. So,
And when you say anything, you hear a teenage, "You're back! You're here! You found us! Cool! Awesome! Thank you so much for checking this place out. We've been waiting for you. You're the heroes, right? Yes, of course you are." I saw them.
What'd you see?
They're goblins.
Goblins.
Yeah, goblins. And when I chased them off, I heard one of them shout out, "Hurry, back to the rest!" And then they jumped into the well and took off. But they're kind of weird goblins. You know, they're a little bit bigger than me, long, flat ears, big heads, and hands that glowed.
Green.
Yeah.
I start tying my rope off to the side post there and drop the end in, and I'm going down in the well.
Runway is going to move up to the kid and just like tower over. I'm like, okay, what's your angle? What do you want? Money for this information? Spit it out. What is it? You want some coin?
I just want you to get the water back running, of course.
He's gonna eye him.
Give me insight.
I know you're kind. I know the children in this town. All a bunch of little. Never mind. Anyway, here he's gonna toss him like 2 gold coins. Run along now. Get out of here.
Let's say, give me an insight.
Insight?
Yeah. And he says, when you can't say it, he's like, fine. Truth be told, every time I bring water out of that well, I've had horrible nightmares. I think the well's cursed with bad luck, and I'm quite happy it's not working again. But thanks for the gold! And takes off running.
Yeah, don't come back! Stupid little kid. He's gonna turn away, just like nightmares from well water. What a joke.
Hey, Tassar's probably halfway down by now.
Susie's gonna come over to the well and look over and say, "What's down there, Sar?"
I look up and I go, something growled out of the well when I dropped the brick in. But you all stay up there, argue with the little minion rugrats of the town while I get down here and continue to get shit sorted.
Give
Is
me.
there a bucket and rope for the well?
No, that was destroyed.
No,
That was
that's what you see in that picture is what is there.
Okay.
Susie's
there a
good.
bucket nearby?
No.
Susie's gonna grab a hold of the rope Sar's on and start shaking it.
All right, so Tassar, give me an athletics with disadvantage as you are climbing down this rope and Susie goes to shake it.
What's down there?
Can I use acrobatics instead?
Athletics, please.
Athletics. God damn it.
And you hold on to the rope pretty well as Susie is shaking it back and forth, and it's about a 20-foot climb down.
And I hit bottom.
Yeah.
I've got dark vision, so I immediately draw my sword and look around.
And let's find out what happens in 10 minutes, because I gotta pee.
Alright, we're back.
Alright, stream. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. So if you go away, please come back, and we'll see you shortly.
You might be climbing that rope real quick. Back up.
AFK.
somewhere far away in a paradise escape. The distance between my mistakes, sunk the shadows. Walk back towards your car and go. I don't wanna spell it out. Ship's been sailing for a while. Now I'm back somewhere far away in a paradise escape. Distance between my mistakes, sunk the shadows at play. You're too late. Turn around, walk back towards your car and bounce. I don't wanna spell it out. Ship's been sailing for a while. Now I'm back somewhere far away in a paradise escape. The distance between my mistakes, sunk the shadows. Oh, now I'm back somewhere far away in a paradise escape. Distance between my mistakes, sunk the shadows at play. Oh. Todo empezó con una canción. Te alojaste dentro de mi corazón. Supe que había encontrado el amor. Supe que había encontrado el amor. Supe que había encontrado el amor. Encontrado el amor. que había encontrado el amor. Encontrado el amor.
That button, and we're back. Alright, so Tassar, you climb down this well. So you see the smell. You don't see the smell, but the smell of damp earth tinged with acid rot fills your nose. What looks like the remains of an underground river snakes through this cavern, though a pile of dark rocks blocks its headstream. In the far corner is the source of that scent, a pile of carrion and sewage being dragged by a fleshy, three-legged creature.
Fleshy, three-legged creature?
Correct. I believe I have a photo.
It's my mother-in-law's old dog. Tripod.
It's your mother-in-law.
Yes. No. Oh my god. That is the ugliest. I yell up the well. Guys, it is the ugliest thing in the history of ugly.
Give me a stealth check.
You just yelled at us.
Wait, seriously?
Absolutely.
Okay, because the yelling.
Oh, well, you see it and you yell and that's it? Alright.
Yeah,
Well, let's do...
You want stealth? Go
No.
ahead and lie.
No.
I don't do stealth.
let's do this, then we'll do that.
Was I initiative again? I didn't.
Yeah, you'll have initiative.
Why does it not work for me?
I don't know, it works for everyone else, though.
Oh, well.
Way to go, Sonny. That was an awesome one.
That is a very awesome one. And Susie, whenever Susie... I'll roll Susie's because he's not here. Bam. Cool.
Oh, did it take us an hour to get back to town?
About that, yeah.
So my hex is down then?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, by the time, you get back and you dick around and stuff, yeah. So, this creature is going to turn around. Oh, yeah. It's going to rush up. Actually, it's going to come here. It's going to hit you with these tentacles twice, or it attempted to. Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
Grappling you and pulling you closer as it smacks you with its other tentacles. Luckily missing, and then it's going to try... Oh, yeah, he's going to try and bite you. What the fucking deed? And then he's going to lift you up off the ground and smack you into the ground. Sad. Do you take half damage or no? Oh, yeah, you do take half. Okay. Cool.
God.
And Tassar.
God damn it.
Youch.
Yeah, there's a lot of grunting and groaning and how wide does it open its mouth?
Yes. It looks like it could fit you in its mouth if it wanted to.
If it wanted to. Oh, shit. Well, that's no good. I'm going to
And you're getting in your mind as it's looking at you that it's hungry and food, and it sees you as food.
Fuck. Okay. And I'm grappled, right?
Yes, sir. You can try you can try to escape it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and break the grapple.
All right. I believe under your actions tab at the very bottom. Yeah. And you break out of it.
Fuck. I break free. Still have an action, right?
Grapple is your action. Grapple is your action. Yes.
Okay. So I immediately use second wind to. God damn it! I need to roll the freaking recovery.
You sure that's a leg? I don't know.
I need to roll for some health return for using second wind. But I just, yeah, thank you.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, that sucked. Okay, so I use second wind, and now I'm going to use action surge for one more action, and I am going to cast protection from good and evil on myself. And that should consume all of my actions.
All right. Scath. Top of the well.
Runlai will look down the well and see if, with his night or dark vision, could he see, like, Chisara get grabbed by this thing and pulled away?
You
like,
can't.
So just like...
You
Oh,
cannot.
sorry, go ahead.
You cannot. You can't even see Tassar from looking from where you're at. You can hear him. I'm sure you could hear him.
Okay, he'll yell down, did you get shit sorted down there?
All I yell back is,
oh, fuck. Runlai will quickly pace around the well for a second, and then he's going to jump in. Can I use acrobatics to try and wall slide down it to at least minimize the damage that it'll take from the fall?
Sure.
Okay, so
they're climbing the rope. They said they're climbing down the rope. Okay.
Well, the climbing down the rope will probably take a little long, wouldn't it?
It's a 20-foot climb.
Is it less than movement when you're climbing?
Is it double movement? Else you have climbing speed?
oh, come on.
Kind of speed. Each foot of yeah. So it is double movement for climbing.
So he'll try and use acrobatics to wall slide down and try and like minimize the amount of damage he'll take from getting down there like immediately.
All right.
Oh, is it a 1?
So as you you tell the rest of the people, watch this. You go to slide down and you trip on a rock. Your foot catches.
So what is that, like 3 1s already in this session?
So you'll take, let's see, that's as
Okay.
you pop.
He'll land with a nice little splash.
And this is the creature looking back at Red Light.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was that. Okay, how much movement did it take to fall there?
5 foot, why not?
Okay,
She
so
just
he's
fell.
just gonna immediately, oh, it's a friend you found, Tazar! And he's going to move to there.
Alright, and as you go to move there, a tentacle will reach out and try to grab you.
Ah, great. Okay, I'll use my reaction to half the damage with Uncanny Dodge.
Okay. Hit that button.
Oh yeah, just give me a second. Where is it? Did I not? Oh, there it is.
Are you not that kind of rogue?
No. Okay, I got it.
Watch out for its tentacles. They suck.
And it wraps you up.
Okay, instead of trying to break free, he's just going to take a shot. Actually, is it disadvantage being wrapped up in its tentacles?
I think so. You know, as somebody who like plays with a person who like is grappled against their whole build, I completely forget. Speed just becomes 0. You can't benefit from any bonus. No, you're good.
Okay, he'll just take a shot at it then. Right on. Sneak attack.
You're not very sneaky.
No.
It is?
God.
It doesn't say
Guys,
it is.
we could use some help down here.
Creature, because incapacitated or paralyzed, but grappled itself, it doesn't say that. Obro the Wide.
Alright, I'm gonna try to do kind of like what Renly did, but basically I'm going to wedge myself against the sides of the well and shimmy down.
Don't get stuck.
I call it chunky delving.
You might get stuck.
I'm aerodynamically shaped.
Give us a... Since you're not even going to try to climb, you're just going to try to, like, shoot. Jesus Christ. Give me an acrobatics.
Basically, I'm relying on friction to slow me down.
Oh, God.
My chief, during my service aboard a submarine, his wife was so fat she got stuck in the weapon shipping hatch.
Oh,
They had
no.
to close the other hatches and pressurize the boat to pop her free.
Oh, no.
I am not joking.
Oh, no.
It was a real thing.
Oh, no. So, Obro, as you squeeze and you plop out, and Renly, you use Renly a little bit as a cushion.
I am not gentle with my landing as I land on the elf.
You see that lovely, lovely boy looking at you, and it has Renly wrapped up.
Oh, what the fuck is that thing? No!
It's Renly's mother.
Renly, this
Which is why
explains
we
so
must
much
kill
about
him.
you.
I don't know my mother, so you might be right.
Or maybe it's my mother. I don't know anymore.
So what do you do? Yeah, he wasn't prone or anything like that. He was wrapped up.
Was jumping down here or my action?
You literally just climbed and fell. No, you're good.
Alright, then in that case, I'm going to use Spiritual Weapon, Bag of Coffee Beans. I'm going to try to have this thing essentially hit it in the back of the throat. And then I'm going to very quickly take a swig of coffee and try to wedge myself farther away from that thing. So basically I'll be backing up.
You don't have dark vision, do you?
Oh, no, I do not. So, yeah, I can't see shit.
Yeah, you don't see shit.
On yourself?
I don't think you did.
Has a plan.
Considering you were out in like this bright sunlight, I don't think you would. And the sun, the light wouldn't go down this far.
So basically, I can see Renly, and that's about it.
Yeah, and Renly is wrapped up in that lovely golden tentacle.
Can I try to hit the tentacles with the beans?
If you miss, you hit Renly.
You're not giving him a negative.
I know, I was giving him inspiration to do it.
I'm gonna take a swig of coffee, and you're just gonna hear, sorry about this, Renly.
What do you mean? What are you sorry? No! No! Don't! No! 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 No!
And just cloud of beans flying towards the tentacles. I keep trying to pull up the map. It's not popping up for me.
You won't be able to see it because it'll probably just be all black for you. But that's kind of weird.
It popped up. It was just delayed.
So beg me, yeah, target the dude. There we go. You know what to do. Cool, you hit him. Perfect.
And Obra's just going to yell up, whatever the hell is down here is really fucking big and angry. Throw some lights.
Susie, are you there? I don't think he is. Alright, so
I don't think he is. I think his wife is co-opted.
yeah. Cool. I will play Susie. Man, I don't want to do this shit. I'm too old. And he'll go to climb down the well. Athletics. Yeah. Susie just climbs down the well. And I don't think he can see. He does not have dark vision either, I don't think. Guys, what do you see? I can't see shit.
Kill the tentacle wrapped around me!
You promise?
What?
I can do that. Susie's going to go into a rage. God, that's gonna hurt my voice. 10. So he gets big, and then he will swing onto the tentacle.
Tentacle creatures should have a health meter for their tentacles so you can cut them off.
Hopefully it doesn't hit or doesn't miss. Why did he have advantage?
Did he still have reckless on?
He would definitely have reckless.
He would, yeah, he definitely would have reckless anyways. Cool. Damage. And then second attack.
And he would also have the, yeah, he's got the fire damage.
Yeah, he only gets that once. No, so that. And bam. I think he only has 2 attacks right now, yeah? Yeah. Cool. Guys, I can't see shit. Sonny.
Sonny, get down here and create some light!
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna try and go down, but like I know I'm not so good at the climbing, so like I'm gonna position myself so if I fall, I like land on Susie because he's big now, right?
Yeah.
So like he'll break my fall midway, so I won't fall like a big gap. I'll fall a shorter gap. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and I'll try and make my way down. Are you on athletics?
If you're climbing down or just jumping?
I'm climbing down, but like positioning myself so once I inevitably fall, it's onto Susie.
Yes, athletics, and please for climbing.
Am I the only one that hears the Super Mario
Boing.
do, and the vision of the turtle going down the pipe?
And
Yeah, I end up in a different place than you guys.
Sunny pops down.
I will step out of the water.
That you can't see.
But I can't. Well, I walk away from the water.
Yes.
It's a weird creature I can hear. I'll pull out like my torch, and as an action, I'll use prestidigitation to light it on myself.
All right.
So let me equip that. Did that apply it? No. Here it is. What the fuck is that?
Renlai's mother, or my mother. We don't know which.
I mean, you're an elf. Renlai's a half elf. Could be both.
Could be both.
Goddamn, from its circumference, we know it's Oberu's mother!
Too small!
And then bonus action, I'll hex its strength. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Oh, yeah, okay. That'll be my turn, yeah. There we go, okay, now
That
it's
looks
done.
better. Yeah, that looks better. Obero.
Oh god, it's even hideous, or it's even more hideous in the light. And, well, unfortunately, the creature that's grabbing him is ugly too. Sorry, Renlai.
It's definitely a two-bagger.
Wow.
I swear, Oberu, if I have arrows left over from this, they're going up your ass!
What is it with you and trying to get inside my ass? You elves are creepy.
Obero, what are you up to?
Spiritual weapon, bag of beans. I'm gonna try to hit it in the throat.
So as your beans are flying to hit, you see some writing on the bags in a language you have never ever seen before, and you recognize them, and they say beans. That's all.
Alright. Specifically, I'm aiming at its uvula.
Wow.
What? Can't swallow if you're gagging. And then I'm gonna hand. Actually, you know, well, I'm gonna walk up to Tassar, slip him some coffee, and slip back, kind of trying to tuck myself behind Renlai. I have to figure out how to put a straw in your armor or something. At this point, I'm trying to pour it through the gaps in the tentacles and the grill in your helmet.
Right.
It's okay that, you know, you're wearing some of it.
Yeah, you know. The naked elf no longer. I'm a secret gobbo.
As the coffee is trickling down into your boots.
Secret goblin. Alright. Mind Slipper. That's my turn, right? Yeah?
Yeah, sorry, just moving back behind Renly quick.
And then bonus action, I'll try and... Actually, wait. Yeah, fuck it, I'll try and push it back 5 feet. As like a show of strength. Mind strength. Yeah. push it 5 feet back.
Okay.
No, Sonny, wait!
And Scaff goes with him. Oop, that's alright.
I'll say, back, you foul beast. And then, okay, well, yeah, I'll just stay here.
Tissa.
I drop my sword. I'm going to grab my immovable rod. And I'm going to run up to it. I'm going to cram the thing as far down its throat as I possibly can. Turn it sideways, press the button. All of this with my prosthetic arm, mind you. Very explicit about this. In case it chomps down. And, you know, pop that immovable rod into place down its throat. And then move around behind it so that it turns, basically holding it in place. And then I'm going to back away and go, guys, have at it with the arrows.
Give us a kind of a maybe a sleight of hand
Or athletics.
or athletics. You know, that's fine.
Or acrobatics. I
To
can
get
do
it
acrobatics.
to get it into its mouth. That's basically what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah. Acrobatics.
What's acrobatic about sticking your hand into its mouth?
It's being deft and agile.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Okay, I'll give you
I
that.
mean, it's a big damn creature. I mean,
Yeah, I'll give you that.
basically lock it in place so that it can't, you know, if it tries to move, it has to rip itself off of
Keep it.
the immovable rod.
Keep in mind, it's pressed up against the thing. It's going to go with him. I'm pretty sure.
No, immovable rod stays locked in position regardless of the environment.
Because of the rapid. Even if it's defined. Even if it's okay.
So yeah, there's an immovable rod wedged down this thing's throat, locked in place.
Okay.
That's my action.
Give me 2 seconds here. Let me do this. He's gonna do this. Cool. So for first thing, it's going to attempt to move. Realizing that it's stuck, it's going to pull Renlight close and slam him into the ground. And then it will go to bites, but it won't be able to fully close its mouth. And then Renlight, you'll see it take its other tentacle and shove it into its mouth.
Oh, that's a sight I did not need to see. He will use his immobility. Actually, no, I'm already immobile, so I can't use my aim shot because I have no movement to begin with. After experiencing that, he is going to just try and break the grapple right now.
Okay. And you do.
And he is then going to disengage and run to there. And that'll be his turn.
Sue's here. Alright. Susie's going to come up. And we'll take a couple of swings. It should be reckless. Turn it on, yep. Fire, so 5. Okay, hey, that's Susie. Oh, bro. Oh, bro.
Alright. I'm gonna try to hit it again with the bag of beans.
You know what? Hang on. Size. How big is this thing?
And I'm gonna try Toll the Dead.
Doesn't say how big it is.
And while it's distracted,
Jesus.
I'm going to try to run past it.
Okay.
Well, I think I can probably get to about there by running through Caesar's legs.
It's pretty much locked in place now, isn't it?
Well, it's only like I'm like, why are you doing this? I'm looking at the size of these things. It's a scepter or whatever. It's like 2 foot long.
It can hold up to 8,000 pounds.
Yeah, yes, but I'm thinking dimensions here. Look at the creature.
Yeah. I mean, it can move in one direction, and the rod will go further down its gullet.
Right, or it could move backwards, and the rod would go out of its gullet.
Well, assuming it's smart enough to realize that.
That's why I was rolling something earlier. Cesar, you are up.
All right, I'm going to pull out my dinky little light crossbow.
Because dude's right here is about to lose a fucking immovable rod.
With my light crossbow.
They're not dumb, are they? I don't think so. I don't think they're dumb.
And
why isn't it? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I'll just
That's not
shoot
the
it the
brightest
one
in the world.
time, and then pass my turn.
Alright, once again, Susie will do the same thing. Bam. 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 Nice.
Hell yes, please.
Not bad. And then bam. Hit again. Let's turn that off. Skip. Cool. And it kills the boy. And it doesn't fall, closes its mouth, and stays in place. Well, it kind of slumps, but yeah.
Ah, nice. It worked.
And you are out of combat.
I walk back up and carefully reach into its mouth and press the button to unlock the the immovable
Whatever.
rod and try to jump free as it collapses.
Give me a dex save.
To sign up for, you guys might want to spark up a light so we have more ways to see.
You are able to back out. Oops.
Awesome. And I will cast the cantrip light on myself so that I am glowy. All right. So yeah. This town is screwed. I mean, this thing was piling crap up to stop the water to the town. It's blocked
It actually was not so here's the description. There's a bunch of rocks blocking the water.
Looking at the rocks, is there any like footprints around it? Any like muddy footprints or any signs of how it's gonna block up?
Not that you can see. You can see kind of like water a little bit trickling through, but that's about it.
And I can assume like this is like unnatural. This shouldn't be blocked up. It looks like new.
Yeah, like absolutely, because that kid earlier was saying that he was getting water from here, and now you obviously there's no water here. So
I'll say, guys, step out of the water and onto the shore.
What's going to constitute the shore? Because this is an underground river, isn't it?
Yes.
What's further downstream?
I don't know. You want to go look?
Yeah. What's further south?
nothing.
Nothing.
It just ends up, yeah.
Okay. And the creature was piling all the shit up here, right?
Yes, and eating it.
I am never drinking the water in this town again.
Well, luckily it flows down, right? It flows from the top down.
Yeah.
So like the water you get should be all right. But Sonny will start using mold earth to like move the rocks. And he'll also give like Susie the shovel that he has to like help him shovel stuff.
Oh crap.
It's not gonna completely work and all that though. Just keep in mind, like the mold earth, it has to be loose earth. Like you can't just like pick rocks up with that. I don't think.
It says dirt or stone, but
It's on the ground. Most of these stones are not on the ground. Like you guys might actually have to get your hands dirty.
The ground one's different. That's making it difficult terrain.
Yeah, it's 0.3 if the dirt or stone you target is on the ground, right?
Those are three effects. I can choose one of the effects.
Right, I agree. Like so, if you target the first one, an area of loose earth, but not all this is loose earth.
It's like loose stones, though, right? Loose earth is loose stones.
Loose earth and loose stones are two different things. I'm trying to say is you can't sit here and use magic the entire time to get your ways out of this. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I'll give Susie the shovel then, and he can like shovel stuff, or the broken pickaxe and something. Susie's pretty big. He can, I'm sure, start pulling rocks away.
What happens if I cast? I will cast Earth Tremor. That's gonna rattle.
Just put radius. Each creature.
So, if I throw Earth Tremor there,
If the ground.
which is what I'm going to do, and radius implies sphere, so up and down.
So you're just kind of like going to shake it all and
I'm going to rattle the shit out of it.
like compact it harder? Because you don't know how far down this goes, right?
Yeah. Well, you know, earthquakes make things loose. They don't.
Yeah, I think the idea is it shakes loose and some of them like spill out because they're no longer like being
Yeah,
held together.
I'll give you that one. Sure, some of them spill out. You don't see a light at the end of the tunnel, but some of these rocks would spill out.
Yep. And then, yeah, we definitely, you know, it is time to put in the sweat equity. I take my helmet off. And, you know, splotchy hair, burnt skin.
Do you look like Shredder?
Scars, missing ear. Yeah, good
You
time.
look like Shredder.
You know, Shredder is pretty by comparison. I'm hideous.
It's like Shrek.
Like Two-Face, but both sides are burned.
Yes, exactly. And just so you know, if you try to find an image of a burnt elf on Google, yeah, good luck with that shit. So yeah, it's hot, it's sweaty, moving around.
Okay. And how long do you want to spend doing this?
I'm good for a couple hours.
Yeah, I'll help out until like the stream is cleared enough that it flows.
Starts, or at least starts to flow.
All right. So I'd say so. Start after about 10 minutes. The water starts to flow a little bit more.
Ah, okay, good. So another 50, it'll flow a whole lot, right?
Potentially.
Okay. I'm going to contribute at least an hour.
I don't know.
Sonny will help
Everyone
how
else
he
will just
can.
chill. Everyone else will just hang out.
I assume Susie will help out. Susie loves labor.
He's not that kind of whatever he is. Barbarian.
I'm a Goliath.
Same thing. He's not that
Sonny
kind
will
of
help
Goliath. He'll make the elf do it. But sure. If you spend about an hour here, you eventually will clear this out, and you see a nice a tunnel that leads out. But it's nice and dark and damp.
And it's a tunnel.
It is a tunnel.
Oh. I put my helmet back on. Shall we? Shall we?
Shall we? Surely, if the goblins were going to build anywhere, they would build down from the dam and not up from the dam.
Unless they were sabotaging the water supply.
Then would they even be here?
The water was causing nightmares, right?
Yep.
That's true. Maybe we should follow the source. How deep is the water?
You would be submerged. Obra would also be submerged.
I'll get on Susie's shoulder and say, onwards!
Alright. we're just gonna follow this as far as it goes, or 'cause who knows how long it'll last.
I'm following Tassar. Tassar seems to be on a mission. So, well, I guess I'm on Susie. So whatever Susie's doing.
The bright side is all the goblin guts and shit that was on my armor is now washed off. And, you know, time estimates, yeah, I'll probably, you know, go a while. And if it just stays a stream, I'll give up and say, you know, maybe there's nothing further north. Maybe the nightmares were caused by the critter that was piling shit up and eating it back at the well.
As we're going along, is there any signs of like tool marks in the walls or like any signs of anything unnatural?
Investigation, and also how long is a while to go? Because keep in mind, if this doesn't end, then you'll also have to turn back.
You know, struggling upstream, go an hour.
I was going to say 15 minutes before Sunny gets bored.
Yeah, 15 to even an hour, it keeps going. And Sunny, you do not see anything like strange.
I think we should turn back. We're not seeing anything. Also, this isn't the goblins who are hiding in town. Where are they? They said town. We're not in town anymore.
No, no. Well, we might be. I don't know how this underground stream twists and turns, but yeah, we should probably return to the well.
Okay. Coming back over to the well area.
Don't we have a way to sample this water? Do we know an alchemist or something?
And as you come back, you see that where some of this water has flown, some of that trash that was that the guy had so beautifully piled up in the end is now floating in said water.
Not floating downstream, just floating.
Just floating, like it's like you're at the end of the where it goes.
Well, this is a potential business opportunity, and I look at Renly and we can talk to the town master about, you know, removing the trash from the town's water source.
As you say that,
But that will be a separate bill.
as you say it, Sonny's like wandered over and is using prestidigitation to like unsoil as much of it as he can. It might be trash, but it'll be clean trash.
It's the cleanest trash ever.
And I'm gonna go climbing up out of the well.
All right. And as you're climbing out, you hello down there. Are you alive? And it's that lady Gwen.
Hello? Yes, we're alive.
I heard a big battle. Are you good?
We are. There was a big battle. You're right.
Awesome. Did you find anything out?
There weren't goblins down here, but they blocked up the well.
Okay, well, I'll be back at the end if you find anything.
Also, while you're here, the goblins seem to be stealing parts of buildings. They took some of the shrine and the provision store from the Myers Exchange.
Do you have these things?
The goblins took them. We don't know where they went. We cleared a small camp that was south of the town.
Oh, that ain't helpful.
Have you learned anything else asking the townsfolk?
No, they're talking about goblins.
Where do they think the goblins are?
Hell if I know.
Are
Did
they
you
saying
find out
they're in
any
their
names?
basements?
Did you find any names?
Goblin names? Is that you want a goblin name?
Yeah.
I think there was a goblin named Grizzle.
Grizzle, no. Don't know any Grizzle.
One named was it Rux? Well, Rux something. Rux the Chosen.
Interesting. Okay, well, I'll make a note. I'll go back to the inn. If you find anything else out, look for me there.
Crawl out of the well, dripping, freaking wet.
All right.
I'll jump off on Sue's shoulder before he climbs out. I'll piggyback off of him.
Well, 3 down.
Time to check out that tavern, guys.
Yeah, I need a nail.
I'm gonna start climbing my way up the rope.
Give me a strength check with disadvantage.
Might have to carry a burro up the rope.
Guess 1, he's fat, and 2, he's soaking wet.
A 5.
I hop up the rope and slide down. Suze! Gonna need you to hoist me up.
I'll put him. Well, I got Sonny on my shoulders, right?
Yeah.
I need to tie Oburu on like a backpack.
Well, can't he just tie the rope around him once we all go up and we pull him up?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I gotta put him like you have a little baby on the front of your, chest, strapped to your body.
We're not going to fit.
I've already got any cooking grease. You might want to apply some of that to you before we pull you up.
Yeah, we'll haul you up. Tie it around your waist.
Lard around the waistband.
Exactly, yeah.
I'm gonna actually use 2 ounces of tallow.
Okay. Like smear it across your body. Do you keep the shirt on or you take the shirt off?
Armor and shirt staying on.
Okay.
Thank God.
Thank God, yeah. Alright, so Obro greases himself up like a pig.
Imagine Oburu very hairy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Put some grease on that hair.
It's like a full body pompadour.
He's like Chewbacca. Alright, so Susie, give me a strength check as you go to pull him out.
If you get a nat 20, I make a popping sound.
So as you're going to pull him out, you get him about 3/4 of the way, and then he gets stuck. And as you're pulling him, you kind of like crack your whole back, like your whole back releases as he pops out.
Do you have a cork sound effect for Sirenscape?
There it goes.
No, that's the only thing I have. Nice. So he pops out.
Wow.
And Susie, as he pops out, you notice on the ground that your badge, your insignia badge, is laying on the ground next to the rope.
Well, Susie will pick up his badge. Wonder how he lost the badge.
What's that?
Sitting on Suze's shoulder, what do I see him do?
Because, well, my insignia rank was on my belt.
What do you mean by what do you see him do?
Does he pick up an insignia? Like, because I'm on his shoulder, he reaches out and picks something up. Does he pick something up?
Yeah. And it's his insignia badge.
But like, I see him pick up his insignia badge. Okay.
Yes, you see him do this.
Okay, perfect.
Sussy.
The real question is, does he already have his insignia badge on his belt when he picks it up?
He does not. Who does number 2 work for? It's kind of weird.
Well, I am going to slosh my way off towards
No.
the tavern.
No.
You know, water still draining out of greaves
Nope.
and in armor.
Gross.
Tilt my gauntlets up so that the water drains out of the gauntlets.
Like, at least it's nice and warm out, so you'll dry off eventually.
I'll be following Tassar, casting prestidigitation to clean him up.
Alright, so as we head to the tavern, you get here and this place is quiet. Outside, yeah, I know you guys burnt it down, but there's still people in here drinking and cleaning. The bar itself, though, is in shambles. The wooden tiles smashed to splinters, and the top split in half. Nevertheless, a tall purple tiefling works behind the broken counter, diligently cleaning mugs and plates under the watchful eye of the owner. And this is what the looks like.
Zors was here.
Hey, this bar didn't suck.
As you walk in, she says, "Ha! You're back."
I think as the kids say, this bar is fire.
Are you gonna order something, or are you just gonna talk some shit?
We're here investigating the goblins. Oh, we heard this place was ransacked.
Yeah, well, as you can see, the bar here is in splinters, and the our lockbox was broken open and looted. And then they wrote graffiti and drew nasty pictures.
Do you know who Zors is?
Nope. But if I ever see him, I'm gonna kick his ass.
I wouldn't exactly call that graffiti. I mean, that art just flat sucks. But allow me to be the first to really make a good contribution to your bar. You know, it's going to take a fair amount of gold to get your place back in order. I will take an ale, please, because I've had a bad day, and I'm going to pull 9 gold out and stack the coins up on the counter and go, yeah.
And she says, "Wheel of Fortune, take their order." And the tiefling comes up, and in a smooth motion, Wheel of Fortune grabs the clean mugs and fills it to the brim. And before handing it to you, the tiefling moves to tap the mug against the counter, only to stop mid-motion and blushing sheepishly, and then gives it to you. And he says, go ahead.
It's a 9 gold ale and well worth it after the day we've had.
And he looks at everyone else and
I'll buy a drink.
I'm definitely gonna need a drink after today. And Ronlai will sit at a different table from Jasar, kind of upset with him from that fight that they just had to have.
And he'll do the same thing before handing you the beer. He'll try to tap the mug against the counter and stop mid-motion and blushing sheepishly, say sorry about that, and hand you the drink.
Sorry about what? He says kind of tiredly as he takes a sip from the drink.
Well, you see, there used to be a large shard of black stone embedded in this counter, but it's been missing ever since the raid happened. We always said it brought good luck, but every time I served a drink, it's supposed to be good luck, and every time I served a drink, I would tap the mug against the stone.
I see. Do you know where that stone came from?
No, it was built when I was here when I came here. I've only been working here about a month and a half now.
See, he's gonna look over at the group, so you guess we know why the goblins even bothered trying to ransack this town. There's something about these dark shards that they're interested in.
Oh, you're onto something, Ron. We should spread the rumor around town that the town master is keeping a big special thing of black rock in the jail, and then we wait for the goblins to show up looking for it.
Runlight will down the rest of his drink before standing up. I'll get on it. And
Give me a perception check.
Perception? Okay.
So you notice back in the kitchen area, that you see kind of like a trail of like a couple copper pieces on the ground.
He's gonna look to see if the bartender or anyone else notices that this trail.
They do not.
I think my friend over there wants another drink. He's gonna point over at Obaru, and he's going to try and stealthily move behind the counter to get to where the coins are.
Give us the stuff. All right. You see. So do you go into like the kitchen area?
Yeah.
Cool. So walking back behind the kitchen area, you see that these coins end at the fireplace.
He'll pick up the closest coin to the fireplace and examine it. Is there anything off about the coin?
It's just a simple silver coin. And then you also see that inside of the fireplace itself is another silver coin.
He'll poke his head in and look up the chimney.
And you see daylight at the end.
Okay. Is there a fire poker around?
Yeah.
Okay, he'll grab the fire poker and start poking at the fireplace to see if there's any kind of like hidden trap door or anything.
There is not.
He'll place the fire poker back and look at the fireplace quizzitively. Barkeep?
Yeah.
Why is there a trail of coins leading to the fireplace?
Oh, when Grista scared him off, she shoved him away with a broom, and a couple of them fled up through the fireplace and climbed up the chimney.
That's a rather odd thing to do. Is there a way to get to the roof?
Then he looks at you and looks at the chimney and looks at you. Looks at the chimney, and he says, "Yes, there's a ladder up back."
Okay, mind if I use it?
I don't care.
Okay, and he'll head up to the roof. Just do a quick investigation of the roof to see if there's any signs of where the goblins might have went.
So you
Sonny
want
will hobble out behind, run line, like go with him.
All right, so
This is an audible conversation. At that point, I'll take the beer, drain it, and walk out the front door and around the back until I get to the ladder that goes up to the roof.
all right, give me 2 seconds here.
And I would Renly and Sunny to appear at the top and just be looking up at him.
All right, so who is climbing up this ladder?
Runlow is definitely going to be.
And Sonny's behind him.
All right, so Renlight Sunny. Once you start climbing up here, a shrill shriek echoes from the roof. You see 3 goblin figures standing up atop the building, muscles tense and surprised. Green energy crackles around the fists of 2 of the goblins. The third wields a blade of the same energy and hefts a large cloth sack over her shoulder. And I think that's a good point to pick it up next week.
Holy shit.
Damn it. That one definitely looks like Renly's.
More
Susan.
goblins.
I got a solution.
More goblins.
Burn the inn down again.
Throw me through the walls. Use me to take out the support pillars.
Oh, Jesus.
I can take it.
Collapse the building.
Yes.
Send me in as an infiltrator. I'm the secret goblin.
Send in the secret goblin.
Jesus.
Send in the secret gobbo.
It's not me or Sonny.
You never know.
It's definitely not me.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I know
wow.
who it is.
It's either Oburu or Roloff.
Or Renlight.
Newfie.
Boy.
Come on, Newfie. And for Tassar. Alright.
Not me.
Definitely
Overo!
me.
We get to find Overo. We'll get to tell us what happens next time.
Alrighty.
Oh, this is a fun. This was a fun session.
I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to go back and rewatch that fight I missed. Sorry guys, I had a family deal thing going on.
Everything good?
It happens.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
everything's fine.
That's good. Alright, yeah, we'll be back next week. Should be same time.
Okay, sounds
Have a
good.
one.
Our stream.
More goblin
We'll be
killing.
back. Thanks for
more
hanging
goblin
out.
killing.
And we'll see what happens next week. Till then, take care. Oops.